Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to go ahead and get this started with a quote. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values. Your values become your destiny. By Gandhi. Today I would like to talk about thoughts become reality. And the reason why I'm touching on this today is because I just finished up a book called The Law of Attraction. And with that book, it really had me think about this, about really thinking about my thoughts and what my thoughts are and how my thoughts determine my day. When you think about that, that's kind of crazy. Even when you think about the word thoughts, what is thoughts? If you look at the scientific definition of thoughts, they really don't even have one yet. They have a concept, or they think they know what it is, but they still really don't know where thoughts come from and what thoughts are. And I think that's kind of crazy with all of our education and research out there, and we're able to send people to the moon, but we can still not figure out what thoughts are, or even the mind at that. And that just blows my mind. And with that, it's kind of crazy because if you think about it, if your thoughts become reality, if you put that in perspective and you really think about that, is that true? And I believe it is true, because we manifest what we think about. What we think about now is going to determine what's going to happen a minute from now, an hour from now, a day from now, a year from now. So with that, if that is true, we should go ahead and continue to think about that at a deeper level when we have our thoughts. And if you really think about it, it's like if you're going through your day, then all of a sudden you have this negative thought or something that's just out of the blue. Where did that thought come from? How did you have a good day and all of a sudden a random thought popped in your head, if you really think about it? And with that one, is it because something that you read the day before or a past experience that all of a sudden it's coming to the forefront of your mind? I don't know, but for me, after reading this book, I really started thinking about it. And it's crazy as I did, and I started digging deeper into that concept, is my thoughts become my reality. How does that work? What's the correlation between the two? And it really threw me for a loop. It got me thinking on a very deep level. And I think that's something that we don't do very often. Think of things on a very deep level with everything that's going around us, with technology, with Facebook, computers, cell phone. How much time do we actually take the time to get deep into a thought, to silence all the noise around us and really live in the present? I'm big into meditation and prayer. With meditation and prayer, it gives me a time to reflect. It gives me a time to calm my mind, and really think about things. Think about things on a very deep level without having to worry about getting a phone call or what's happening on the television or if somebody's going to be knocking on my door. I try to take time out. I do 20 minutes a day, 2 times a day. And that really helps me put things in perspective. That allows me to think about this concept of thoughts become reality. When I meditate, I have the time of thinking about my thoughts, where my thoughts come from, how does it correlate into my everyday life. And as I read the book Law of Attraction, it started really making me think about we manifest our reality. What we think about is going to continue to show up. And so with that one, I started thinking back of all the bad things that I've actually gone through. And when I think about it, I think I actually manifested that. That it just didn't come out of nowhere. Because I was thinking of a certain subject or I was thinking about something, that's what was given to me. You can either believe in the universe or God, that they are the ones that kind of help determine what happens around you. But I think it goes into the part of having free will. Free will is our chance of having our own thoughts, and what we think about becomes that reality. And with me, as I'm thinking about that, I'm like, all right, a couple days ago, I was just thinking about how can I find an outlet or connect with other people to encourage people and help them out. All of a sudden, I had a thought pop in my head that maybe it might be worth doing a YouTube channel. So I got out my camera, signed up for it all, and that all came from one single thought. One idea all of a sudden manifested into these last couple of days of me looking forward of doing this vlog, with me reading the comments and seeing that it could be impacting people. I've been getting some pretty good feedback, and even if this only helps one person, I'm okay with that, because that's one person I could hopefully put a smile on their face if they're going through a rough day. Back again to the topic, thoughts become reality. With that, my mind goes in so many different directions, so many different subjects, but I'm going to try to stay focused here and really think about this on a different level. Is if my thoughts become reality, and that's true, I'm going to actually start spending more time of what I'm thinking about. I'm going to start spending more time thinking positive, of trying to be happy. Because if I think positive thoughts and I'm happy and I put good out into the universe, that must mean good's going to come back to me. So if there's any chance that this is true and real, I'm going to do everything possible to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm thinking about the right things, that I'm watching the right television shows, that I'm listening to the right music, that I'm surrounding myself with good people. Because if all those things have a factor of what we're thinking about or what we're going to manifest, I want to have the very best going in. What goes in must come out. So I believe our brains are like computer memory. It's not preset. So what we put in there is what's going to get stored, and everything's going to be based on that. So I kind of want to fill my memory bank up with good, positive things, because that's something that I want. I don't want, if I'm the one manifesting that, it's like, what can I do to make sure that I don't manifest bad things happening to me? Or what thoughts am I thinking that's bringing on anxiety or stress? And whatever those thoughts are, I want to get rid of those. I want to delete them out of my memory bank, because I don't want any of that. I want to live a good life, a happy life, and enjoy every minute of it. I really believe that I look at every day as 24 hours. And when you break that down to minutes and seconds, it's like, man, that's not very long. So what can I do to make sure that I'm having a positive impact on myself and other people? That is my purpose, is to enjoy this life, enjoy the people around me, and enjoy my son and my family. That is what brings true happiness. Going back to the law of attraction, that book, touching on a little bit more. A lot of these guys, I believe in some of it. Some of it I truly don't believe. There's some parts of it that I don't know if it's the person that was writing the book and they maybe had a different thought, or it's their words and that's what they believe, and that's great. But what I took out of it is that with manifestation, I need to dream more. I need to have more original ideas. I need to push myself to think outside of the box, because if I'm the one determining what's going to happen to me tomorrow, I want to make sure that it's grand, that it's something amazing, that it's over the top. So today I'm going to start thinking about positive things. I'm going to start thinking about what I want to become tomorrow, what I want to become a year from now, what I want to become 10 years from now, and the person that I want to be. I'm going to put it into practice today because I know that it's going to determine my tomorrow. And with a new year coming along, I'm going to start dreaming about what I see 2017 as. And I'm going to get into that here in the next couple of vlogs of what I want to experience in 2017 and accomplish. So with that one, I just wanted to throw this out there. Hopefully it gets you thinking on a different way of your thoughts. So I hope you guys have a great evening, a blessed evening, and I will talk with you more tomorrow.